Let's talk about that dream, right? The one where we turn our favorite hobby into a career. Well, now, in this case, gaming professionally. It sounds incredible, right? Tenz made that dream a reality. As you know, he was a Valorant superstar. Millions watched him play. We still watch him play. He won tournaments, he had sponsorships, and then he stepped away. He retired at, I guess, 23, right? That decision, it says a lot. It challenges the idea that doing what you love is always the right path. I'm not saying that it wasn't the right path for it, Tenz. Just bear with me. Let's watch the video and understand my point of view. This shows us that reaching the top requires sacrifices that most people can't, shouldn't, wouldn't make. Think about what goes into getting really good at something. Whether it's a sport, a musical instrument, or a video game, the path is the same. Countless hours of practice. You all hear what they say about programming. If not, you watch football, you hear what they say about training. And the top. When we talk about Ronaldo, you know Cristiano Ronaldo, and you know the amount of practice my man put into that to be at this level where he is right now. Intense focus and willingness to push yourself beyond the comfort zone. Now, amplify that to the level of professional competition. Suddenly, your hobby isn't just a source of enjoyment. It's a high-pressure job with demanding schedules, constant scrutiny, and the ever-present threat of being replaced. Tenz's situation was unique. He played through personal challenges, health issues, and the stress of competing at the highest level. But his experience, it highlights something, well, crucial. Even when you are at the top of your game, the game itself, it can change. You are at the top of your game, no problem, but the game is going to change. There are new updates, new strategies, new competitors. The landscape is always shifting. What you loved about the game in the first place might fade away, replaced by the pressure to adapt and perform. And that's where the sacrifices come in. The time spent practicing could be time spent with family, friends, or simply just taking care of your own well-being. The pressure to win can take a toll on your mental health. The constant travel, competition, burnout, and exhaustion, right? At some point, you have to ask yourself, and I think this is what he asked himself, honestly. Is this worth it? Am I willing to keep giving up everything else in my life for this pursuit when I've already reached a very, very high level? His story isn't about failure. It's about making a conscious choice to prioritize your own happiness and well-being in life. And it's about recognizing that sometimes the dream we chase isn't the dream we ultimately want. And that's okay, Like, he reached the highest level possible for him in gaming. I'm not sure that there is any other level for that. Now it's time for Aspas. Now it's time for another player. But at a certain point, that's it. When you make a certain amount of money, when you reach a certain level of fame, you want to live your life, man, right? I mean, I don't see why you would keep going. And Tenz said it. The game is not getting harder, but it's getting weirder and unenjoyable for pro playing. Don't get me wrong, ranked, it's fun, different agents, different maps, different everything, but for them it's not fun, bro. They have to study how to counter the agent, how to play the agent, how to play the map, how to counter the map, and everything. And in pro play, definitely someone is putting more time than you, which is a really, really big issue, because you have to keep up. So guys, why am I making this video? I want to emphasize on the certain things. You have to understand that whatever dream you're chasing, that dream requires sacrifices. And when you reach that dream, baby, you better fucking keep it. Now, this last phrase goes against what was said in the video, right? Because Tenz didn't keep it. But let me just explain. When, for example, you are poor today, you have no money, your dream is basically just to be rich. I'm not saying just to be rich, but to be rich. You are rich today. You think it's easy to stay rich? The hardest thing than becoming rich is staying rich. It's a constant toll on you, my brother. It's a constant toll. And I'm not gonna say I understand. I'm not rich. I'm not closer to be rich, but still, we know, we see, we read. But even though I know some of you are going to say, you see, you read, but you don't know really what happens behind closed doors and what happens in a man's mind. But still, from all the stories that I've seen, man, from all the stories that I've read, from all the books, from all the people that I knew, and I knew some fucking rich ass people, it's hard to keep the money. It's hard to keep it because there is always someone working more than you. There is always someone trying to put you down and conquer you in the market where you are, or the place where you are, or whatever. And that's gonna keep going and going because everybody wants to become you. At a certain stage, everybody wants to become TENZ. Everybody wants to become Ronaldo. Everybody wants to become Messi. Everybody wants to become that person. And they're gonna come for you. And you're gonna feel like being chased every single day. Do you want that? If you want that, if you're about that life, my brother, keep going. If not, when you reach that life, know how to handle yourself and know your fucking limits. This way you can enjoy life, and at the same time you can enjoy your dream. And I love it that TENZ is doing content creation, and this is basically why I said it right now and I didn't say it at the start of the video, because my man is doing content creation. He's not off the game, but he understands the limits, and that's about it for him. That's it. I'll keep enjoying the game, I'll keep enjoying content, I'll keep getting my money, but at the same time I'm gonna fucking forget about the stupid hours and work and hard work and constant chase behind me to become me. And yeah, this is my take on this. If you guys have a different take, I would love to hear y'all's point of views. This was Nobrainy. Peace out.